Prospect. The camera? You can hear me? You can hear me? Test, mic, check. My mic is black.
Alright. We ready?
Test, wait, check, test, 1, 2, 3. Get still here, so I can. Bob, Bob. Ready? Hopefully, we're in for a treat. Welcome inside the BFA World Turf. My name is Andrew Boyce, and I'll be providing live coverage of the against Paradise. My goalkeeper, Thompson, Michael Clark, Nadia Maynard, Chanel Apples, Acacia Small, Romain, Paul Pratt, Adrian Ford, Ashame Springer, and Shanice Stevenson. We also have Sharice Haynes and Julia Taylor. That's the starting 11 for Paradise. For Wales, on the other hand, in goal it's Camilla Burt. The captain tonight is Amber De Silva. Chanel Patch also starts. Brianna Cyrus, the tournament's leading goal scorer on 22 goals. We also have Asha Stevenson, Tiana Bino, Tiffany White, Tanisha Mon, Chanel Stevens, and Roland Curtin Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, starting 11s for this, the BFA Women's Premier League title decider. It promises to be a cracker jacker. Teams have done their huddles, and it's time for the action to begin. All is at stake tonight. Weymouth Bills in their traditional green tops, green bottoms, green socks, and Paradise in their traditional blue and yellow jersey with blue bottoms and blue socks. The referee in the middle, Jeremy Newsom, tonight, as we await the to get us on the way. This is live coverage. BFA Building Premier League title decider. This is the Premier League. Referee just doing his chat. The title decider. Who will be crowned champions of the BFA Women's Premier League? We're about to find out. Bills start in possession. Over to the back. They look to go from the back. To the pressure. Paradise. It's small with the interception. And the goalkeeper Burke swiftly off. And it goes out into touch. Lovely tackle. The defender, this is definitely from the spectators. Definitely encourage the players, as we can hear the coach Daniel Rowe
to be in winner's row.
The ball is played forward. Get us some viewers. This is a very important game. The FA Premier League. They'll have a 1 point advantage over Paradise. Take a look at the standings. It's Wales on 29, Paradise on 28. This is Cumberbatch with the ball in the midfield. This is White. It's a lovely ball into Cyrus, and the goalkeeper for Paradise is swiftly off the line. But early signs of the intention to get the ball from the midfield into the tournament's top goal scorer in Cyrus. She has 22 goals, Maitland, and she'll get some more tonight. This is the ball over on the far side. Oh, it's lovely skill, and the foul is committed.
Asha Stevenson is one of those players as well that you have to keep your eye on. She is very unassuming in her demeanor, but she's one of those girls who has great technical ability. She can get them going, as she has won a free kick here. Cyrus, you mentioned, with 22 goals this season in the Women's Super League. She also had 24 strikes. She's an amazing lady, amazing goal scoring lady, and it's going to be a task to stop her this evening.
It's a free kick. So it's a free kick in a dangerous position on the far side for Weymouth Wales. Can they make it count? The free kick is taken and is dealt with by the Paradise defence. Can only break back to the free kick taker. This is De Silva. And the keeper comes and collects. So just about 8 minutes on the clock.
No, just 5.
About 5 minutes.
So far, no team has gone into the ascendancy, but it looks a fierce contest so far. See Adrian Ford close to this side. She's going to be very vital to stopping Cyrus. But I think that a lot of qualities in the Wales team.
The matchups, Nick, you mentioned a very interesting one. Ford and Cyrus. The midfield battle will also be interesting. De Silva, Shanique Stevenson, these are players that know each other very well. The ball is played forward into Thompson down the left hand side, but the flag is up on the far side. But Giselle Louison, assistant referee, she waves the flag for offside. The ball is played forward in the midfield. Paradise ready.
Stevenson as well, she has a dangerous long-range shot. We have to look for that. Well, Wales have to beware of that this evening, but Stevenson, she's deadly from range.
Yeah, most definitely. The other matchups will be interesting. Thompson, normally deployed in the centre midfield position, she's out wide. As we see, the ball is played for Bino. This is the ball in the midfield. And it's dealt with by the defender. This is Paul Pratt. As Stevenson plays the ball to Thompson. Thompson, she's 1v1, plays the ball, and it's excellent defending it. Excellent defending.
The veteran Chanel Stephen cutting that one out. And I think that it's going to be very important for her to stay in her position and make sure that she marshals the Wales defence, especially with this changing tactics from the Paradise team. So far it's working out. Paradise enjoying good possession over on that left side, but still nothing to show for it on the score sheet.
Yeah, most definitely. As Wales look to come forward again, this is the ball played for that Stevenson on the far side. And Wales happy to rebuild. The ball is played along. This is Cyrus. And she can't keep it in. And it's going to be a Paradise try. So, early days in this one, we're yet to see a real goal threat. We've seen some interesting play, and this is Thompson. Goes past one player. The pass. Can't seem to find her lady. Nick. Bit of ping pong. And this is Cyrus. Down the flank. Skips past one. She get the cross in. The body's arriving, and it goes behind for a corner. So Wales with the first corner of the match.
About that chance just now is that you would prefer Cyrus to in the box, receiving end of a cross like that rather than having to make the chance herself. No one wanting to the support of her, and that is a problem area for Wales. You have to get players up in support of Cyrus. If not, it's going to be very difficult in the attacking field.
So the corner is taken. Half chance inside the box. It goes begging. So we can hear the Weymouth Wales coach urging his players forward. This is Thompson. The ball is played forward. She's onside. Is this a chance? It's Small with a shot. It's a chance, Nick.
That is one of the matchups that we neglected to talk about earlier. This matchup between Acacia Small and Brittany Branker-White over at left back. Wales Small with acres of space in front of her. She's a natural athlete, latched onto that one. Lacking a bit of quality in the box. I think she should have tested goalkeeper Burt a bit more. Branker-White, though, to her credit, got back in support of her defence and tried to cut off the chance. And I think that's first early warning signs for Wales. Have to keep an eye on Acacia Small.
Most definitely. Ball played top. Excellent ball from the midfield. And credit to Small as well. Showing great awareness, great pace. I'm getting in behind the defense, but unable to keep her shot on target. But as you mentioned, early signs of trouble for this of Wales back line. Acacia Small will be a lot of things to handle, Nick, as Wales come forward. This is the pass, play forward and forward. Put it out there. It's going to be a Paradise throw-in.
Seeing much from Tiffany White in the Wales engine room so far. Seeing more of Asha Stevenson. She attempted to play a slide rule pass to Cyrus just now, but not seeing much of Tiffany White. She's there wearing number 97 for Wales, and she's really the creating chief for them. So looking for her to get on the ball a bit more often.
Shot from...
No, she got on the ball.
Yeah.
But that was a less desirable outcome. She does need some touches on the ball, and it's good to see her taking a shot at the goal, and hopefully that leads to more chances.
Effort never troubled in the keeper. Played forward. This is Bino allows the ball to go out. Had an opportunity there, Nick, to control and take the possession for her team.
I think she just wants to take a bit of sting out of the game, just slow it down a bit. Branker will be throwing too white. Bad touch goes out. So I think she needs more touches on the ball to get her foot in.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why she made that miscontrol there. But so far so good in the early goings.
Yeah. So it's going to be a throw-in for Paradise. Small is marked by Bino. This is Small. Plays the ball forward. And it's going to be another throw-in for Paradise. A bit of pressure there, Nick, from the centre half. Excellently done by Paradise, though, applying the pressure and in the end forcing the defender to play the ball up into touch. And Paradise move forward on the field. It's going to be Haynes to take the throw-in.
Since the chance for Small, Paradise have really increased their intensity, and it's yet to be seen if they can create another chance.
The ball for the defender. This is Kamabach. And it's a lovely tackle and from Ford, and the ball will stay with Paradise. This is Haynes to take the throw-in. Stays alive, and Haynes plays it a cross-field ball. Let's go up, and it's cleared away by Silva. The Silva finds Stevenson. And Stevenson can't get away from her mark. Into touch, and Bills will have an opportunity to bring it forward again.
As I noted earlier, this is a compilation of national team players. You know, they have some games, some international games, the CONCACAF W Gold Cup in September, October, and November. And I think this is a good way for the Bajan public to see the best of the best, the creme de la creme, as you would, of Barbadian women's football. Here's Small.
So Small with a shot from distance. And that one couldn't trouble the keeper, but this is Bino for Wales. Branker-White plays a rearward pass, and it can only find Paul Pratt, but this is Small. She's down the right hand side, plays the cross into the box, and it's a foul for Paradise.
Still looks as though Wales are under a bit of pressure. Amber De Silva, the captain, hoping to calm down her team. But I think the pressure now is beginning to tell on Wales. Chanel Stephen, it's not Chanel Stephen, but her centre-back teammate is going to get the ball up.
Stop lift there by Haynes. It's a brilliant header. One that her team needed. And this is Branka White to take the throw in right down in front of us. The commentary. The header. She plays it for. This is Branka White. Can clear her lines. And White to White. She goes all the way back. This is Curtin Brown. Hits the ball forward. It goes all the way back. And Paradise will restart it. Almost the interception there from Cyrus. This is coming back in the midfield. Plays the ball over to the far side. This is Cyrus. She has one defender for company. And the ball goes out into touch.
I have a slight issue, AGB. My issue is that Cyrus is not receiving the ball in the penalty area. She's receiving the ball over to the wingman. There's no support in the penalty area, and she's being drawn out. I think that's the game plan for Paradise, to draw her out and to keep them on one side. But the problem for Wales is that she's not receiving the ball in the box where she's most dangerous. 22 times she scored this season, but she hasn't really had a good look on goal. And it's been about 15 minutes or so.
Well, we know definitely part of the game plan for Paradise will be to take Cyrus, the leading goal scorer, out of the game. I read an article penned by yourself, Nick, with some comments from the Paradise players, Adrian Ford. She mentioned about taking Cyrus out of the game. It's a chance. Goes forward. It's a mix at the back. Is this a chance? And listen! Celebration for Weymouth Wales. They take the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, Wales have the lead on the night, and the champagne is on ice, Nick. Champagne is on ice. Wales need a point. At the moment, they have all three.
Oh dear, dear, dear. It was not Wales' game up to this point, but against the run of play, the own goal, the mix-up at the back, lack of communication, and Paradise are down. It's not a good position for them to be in. They need to win tonight. Wales only need to get a point to secure the championship. Paradise playing well up to this point. Their tactics were working, but unluckily conceding to an own goal, and now the game is going to...
Yeah. For soccer punch against the runner playing net, Paradise enjoying most of the possession. Back chances so far, but unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Mix up in communication. Mix up in communication, resulting in the own goal. And Paradise will have it all to do to get back into the game, to get back into the title race.
And just now you saw that when Paradise wanted to quickly start back the play, it was Pella Pratt against all the back four by herself. So I think that now the confidence took a little hit with that goal. Of course it would, but I think Paradise still with a lot of football today. More than half of the first half to go and all the second half. So it's not over yet, but it's very tough for them right now, especially knowing that they're not getting the chances right now. Even with Wales not getting the chances, Wales are in a very, very strong position.
Yeah, it's definitely the dream start that Weymouth Wales would have hoped for prior to kick-off. Came into the game knowing that only a point is enough, and they took the lead. Compliments the own goal. So this is Branka White. There's the ball forward to Bino. Bino unable to control. Paradise will have a throw in. You're the Paradise coach. What is going through your mind at this moment?
Well, you just want a team to settle. You just want them to settle, play the game, not be overawed. And a chance and a corner for Paradise. So going well. I think they're picking their heads up now, trying to get chances. Stevenson is going to trot over to take the corner, and I think that all that the coach needs to do now is settle down the girls and make sure they think about goals, because goals are now going to get back into the game.
Yeah, I saw the celebration mentioning goals, Nick. Your own goal went in. Screams, jubilation from the Raymond Fields bench. Goes to show how much it meant to them. As it comes in the corner, Wales will deal with it.
Cyrus again getting the ball in her own half. That's not where you wanted to get the ball, but Wales one goal to the good, and I think they're in a better position.
Is on. Do well to Stevenson. It's going to be a throw-in. It's a lovely ball to Pelleprat. It's on the midfield. Forward. They'll have to deal with this one. And the ball goes out into touch. At the moment, Wales with the advantage. They lead. Own goal. Just on about 15 minutes. Game. Have it to do it. It's crowd. We're happy to see that, and we've been treated with high standard and high quality.
We see Pelleprat to battle against the entire back four. That is not going to work if Paradise are going to get back into this game. Even if they do a draw, still suit Wales.
Yeah.
And Wales now showing that they have the quality and have the confidence to take control of the game as they have since the goal. But as you mentioned, a lot of fans are here. Was pleasantly surprised with the Paradise outside, and have a great crowd inside. Great game here as Michael White's ball goes up the top.
Yeah. The crowd continues to grow now. So we see White will take the throw in. It's lovely to see, Barbadians coming out and supporting women's football. This is the best of the best. Probably the two top teams in the league. Comes and collects. The ball is played forward into the midfield. This is White. Advance. Oh, a delightful ball. This is lovely from Wales. She get the cross in. Keeper comes and collects. And the series of passes put together there from Wales.
Right on, Dave! Right on!
And pressure. They think back unable to keep it under control.
Again, Ashley Stevenson played the final pass into the box. Goalkeeper obviously took control of the situation, but again, she is the one I think that the last pass is going to go through. Not really White or De Sylvia. She's the one that Paradise have to keep an eye on.
The ball is played in the box. This could be trouble as well. Put it in! Over the bar. And I think the flag was up on the far side. The chance for Rihanna Cyrus. So close.
Wow. That's the first chance she got in the box. First time she received the ball in the box. And she nodded over from probably
Point blank range.
I mean, she's not going to want to see that. I'm sure she's going to redeem herself. But here's Small.
Skips past 1, 2. She goes on her bike. It's Small versus Branko White. Small. And it's a lovely recovery tackle from Branko White. And there are claps all around the Wales bench. Her teammates definitely appreciative of that effort. And it's going to be Haynes to take the throw-in for Paradise. Haynes with the throw-in to Pelleprat. White as well. This is Stevenson. She has Ford for company. White. Oh, it's a clattering tackle from Ford. Excellent tackle from Ford. Barbados centre half. The sliding tackle. Frank will have the throw-in. Smiles on a couple of the Wales players. It's coming back and forwards in the midfield. This is Stevenson. She has 2 players for company. Branko White. She goes past her player. This is an excellent pass. Bino goes all the way back to Stevenson. With a heavy touch. Oh, Branko White with a turn. This is lovely from Wales. Goes back into the traffic. Looks for Cyrus, the crossfield ball. Not enough for Paradise. And Wales can come again. The ball is played forward. Paradise with the throw-in. Dispossess the midfield battle. This is Cyrus on her bike. The referee calls it back. I've confirmed scored by the number 5 for Paradise. And that's mine. Yes. Ball is played forward. This is Cumberbatch. This is White. He allows the ball to go out into touch. Branko White. In no hurry, Nick, to come across to take the throw-in.
Strolling over very casually. That's the dominance now that Wales feel that they have in this game. I think it's going to be a very, very difficult challenge for Paradise to get back in it with how they're currently playing. But Small may have something else to say about it. Lacking a bit of technical quality in the attacking third.
Yeah, we see. It's good to see Curtin more than the Weymouthfield's defense. Strong defender. And yes, Nick will have a throw in. Branko White finds the silver. Branko White with the cross. He appeals shoulder to shoulder, tip, deflection. And comes and collects. Ball forward. Last touch off. And Paradise will have a throw-in.
Paradise need to what Paradise need to do is to make sure that they don't overuse Small over on this right hand side. She's getting a bit of success out of Branko White. She does intercept now.
Small. It's an interesting method to tackle there from Curtin Brown. This is Stevenson. She's under pressure from as well to force her back. This is Branko White. The ball played into the midfield. Lovely turn. It's good intention from Bino. And this is Stevenson in the midfield, trying to calm down things for Paradise. Tyler Pratt, he gets ahead of Bino. This could be dangerous. This is what excellent with the control. Tries the crossfield ball, attempting to find Cyrus. The ball played forward. This is Branko White. Puts it out into touch. Well, game on our hands, Nick.
Indeed, it's heating up. I was just about to warn Paradise about overusing Small on this. It seems that she is full of energy, full of running, and she almost got a bit more purchase out of the Wales back line. But they're staying steady and being very strong, very compact in the midfield. Well organized by Captain Amber De Silva, and She just about makes another interception. She's been all over the place in the midfield, and White now is getting a bit more success. Wales still have a very good dominance, a very good handle on this game. Remember, a draw is enough for them, and they lead 1-0 in fortunate circumstances, so they'll want to see this one through for sure.
Most definitely, as Kuwait takes the throw-in. Intercepted. She's under pressure from Ford. And it's a foul. Referee Newsom on hand. Seeing the infringement by Ford. Awards Weymouth Bills with the free kick. Deep in their half. It's going to be Curtin Brown to take the free kick. Ball played forward. Dealt with by Haynes. Dealt with by Haynes, and it's 33 minutes on the clock. So we're just approaching the half an hour mark in the first half. Half an hour mark.
A lot of football being played down this left-hand side of Wales, and I don't know if that was the plan from Paradise. I don't know if that was the plan from Paradise, but a lot of football being played on this left-hand side. Frank, you're seeing a lot. They're keeping the main creator for Paradise, Ashley Thompson, off the ball. She's over on the left-hand side for Paradise, over on the other side. Serve the possession, I think. She needs to be closer to Pella Pratt if they're to create better chances in the opposition penalty third. Look where goalkeeper Camilla Burke is. She's looking very comfortable. Has looked very comfortable for the entire contest so far. But with half hour gone, I think that Wales are still in the ascendancy, and it's going to take a lot to break that dominance.
Yeah, you mentioned the keeper for Wales, Burke. She hasn't had much to do. She's been a mere spectator.
So far, the only thing she had to do was give me a nice fade.
Looks to be on holiday, but this is small. Still alive. It's a gathering tackle. And the ball comes all the way down here to commentary position. Nick.
It was a good control play as well.
Nick with some excellent control. I wish the viewers could see it. That was one to see as Haynes prepares to take the throw. And this is for possession for Paradise. Opts to go back to Haynes as De Silva intercepts, and she's under pressure from Stevenson. This is Stevenson plays ball to Bino. This is Amber De Silva, the Wales captain. Go past her lady. This is excellent skill, and it's a brilliant tackle. Reset. It's a goal kick.
Turn around and get
Defending.
back! Turn around and get back!
Excellent defending.
Get there close in there for me. Asha!
It's Paradise. Opts to go from the back. It's intercepted by Stevenson. She plays the ball forward to Bino. Come back. The shot. Trouble here. A bit of nervous goalkeeping. Nick. A bit of nervous goalkeeping.
Nervy defending in general. They cannot afford a second defensive mistake to put them 2 goals behind. Not really hard work of players like Small and Pella Pratt up front.
Lisa Clark is goalkeeper. Small gets to play the ball forward. Under pressure, this is White. Plays an excellent ball, and the keeper, Mandisa Clark, comes and collects. Starts the attack. This is Thompson. Tries to play the ball forward. Pella Pratt goes all the way back to Burt. This is Branko White. Begging for it on the side. Curtin Brown can go all the way back. This is every touch. This is, she finds Small. Small. Stevenson. Shot. Trouble. Burt.
We're almost getting there. He passed right to the feet of Small, but again, in a bit of technical finesse to bring that one under control and get something of it.
Yeah.
And I think that Wales once again still look very comfortable as we approach the last few moments of the first half. And again, Cyrus not getting the ball in her own half. Getting the ball in her own half and not getting the ball in the penalty area. It's probably a very frustrating evening for her as well. And that's sometimes how these final games go, these championship games go. You may think that a person will have all the time in the world to create chances and score goals, but final is always played on the day and both teams want to win just as bad as each other. So you have to consider that.
This is Stevenson. And Haynes gets it clear. This is Pelleprat. Go past her lady. Bill. Resolute at the back net. And this is Bueno. Take the ball forward. Exactly done. Cyrus unable to keep the possession.
Doing that about 10 yards further up the field. Get a chance on goal.
See the skill as the fans continue to fill. It's one of the highest attendance we've seen in women's football this season. And perhaps a testimony of what's at stake, Nick.
Indeed, on the line. And remember, we still have the knockout competition for the women as well, which Wales will be looking to do a double. Cyrus is brought down just outside the box, and a free kick, kind of enterprising position now for Wales. And go 2 to the good before the half-time whistle.
So, another opportunity for Wales to test the Paradise defense. The Paradise goalkeeper, Clark. Five minutes away from the half time. Can Wales? It's a shot rather than a cross. Just about 10 minutes away from half time. So, but this is Asher Stevenson. Can they make it count? It's a chance. Cyrus turns back into traffic, and Paradise gets it clear. They're off to the races. It's a foot race. It's Small versus Branca White, and the ball will be with Paradise.
Come forward now, put some bodies into the box. No one yet in the box. Wales keeping them out of the box. And still for Paradise. I think can players forward. Create something here. They have to snatch something before half time. It's the best time to do so, just before the half. Stevenson on the ball, trotting over very slowly. I think Paradise have lost a bit of impetus, and they need that if they're going to equalize and get back in this game.
Yeah, definitely agree. Stevenson, the Barbados midfielder, stands over the free kick. It's a ball, get into the box. It's a good one. It's a bit of a mix-up. It drops on the edge of the box. Can they get the shot away? And it's easily dealt with from Burke. Bit of nerves there. Weymouth Wales somehow unable to get the ball clear. Fell to the Paradise clear, and in the end, the shot straight at Burke. Have to take something special to beat her tonight, Nick.
Very tame effort, but it's still credit to Paradise for creating the chance. I think that they are creating the chances, but the chances are not falling to the persons that they would prefer them to fall to. I still think Ashley Thompson needs to get closer to goal, as she's trying to right now, calling for the ball over on the left-hand side. But still credit to them for creating the chance, but they still have to do much more.
This is Walter Ford. For company. Excellent by Small, turns pass. Goes past 1, 2. And White gets the job done from a defensive point of view. Staines will jump forward again to take the throw in. As we see a lot of balls coming into small net. The point positions for this Paradise team.
I think they're overworking her a bit, and she's overworking herself, just doing a bit too much. But they really need the speed. They need her to get beyond this. Those backline are doing tremendously well so far in what has been 39 minutes of engaging football.
Most definitely. Paradise will have another throw in. Reece Haynes. Ball is kept alive. This is Pella Pratt with the cross. Forward. Arriving. It's a shot. And Burt comes and collects. In front of her. An easy save in the end. And Burt with the kick out. Ball before this is Cumberbatch as well. Chances on. And it's a free kick. Give of Paradise. Couple of minutes left until the 5 minutes left. It's a free kick for Paradise. Ball played forward. Again, by the Weymouth Wales defense have been so strong so far tonight. Paradise will have to start it back. This is Ford in the midfield. She's in. Looking to swing. Frank away with the try. Free kick for Paradise. So ball in the midfield. This it's forward for Dorothy. This is finds White. It's a slide roll pass up to Mino. Burton Brown finds Branko White. Ball play forward to Stevenson in a very dangerous position. It's a one-time cross. Haynes. This is lovely. Burton Brown. Skill. Pass that she can. To Stevenson. Steven. Wales as the first half comes to an end. Taking this thing out of it. This is Cyrus on the far side. Was part one. She get the cross into the box. Start with Paradise defender. And this is Branko White. Looks for White. White to White. It's defended by Haynes. Can only find Branko White. She finds Stevenson, but the flag is up for offside. As the referee
Asha, right there, Asha. Asha,
looks over to the
right there.
fourth indicate the time added to the first half. Haven't had many stoppages, Nick.
No, we've had a game. A lot of football has been played. The ball is kept in a lot. I think very engaging. All the players have been up to it in terms of their personal battles, and just shade coming on to the end of this first half by Wales. They haven't really created. That is the thing that probably will still continue to inspire the Paradise team. Paradise have been creating much more, but not getting their best players on the end of those chances. And I think more could come in the second half. But Paradise need to do a lot more.
The ball for Paradise. Therefore, bit of a mix up. Stevenson looking to find Thompson. Dealt with. Paradise staying on its 2 minutes, will be added to the first half. Indicated by the fourth official. The ball is played forward. With Paradise. So 2 additional minutes, half Nick.
As I said, we've had a very engaging contest. All the girls look up for it. The defenses, I must say, must be hailed for their performances. The only blemish, the own goal for Paradise. I think both sets of defenses have come with a unique game plan that, for the most part, has been successful. We don't see that at this level, fall through. But it might be a bit of fatigue coming on to the end of what's been an exhausting first half. Wales hold the advantage 1-0. And the second half now, as the team switch ends, I think there will be a switch of tactics as well. And you can see even more entertaining second half.
Paradise to have another opportunity, get on the score sheet for the halftime break. This is Stevenson to go. He's into the box. Tries to ball over that foot. And it's a penalty. Asha Stevenson is brought down in the box. And the referee, Jermaine Newsom, points to the spot. Penalty for Weymouth Vale. Stevenson is brought down in the box. And the referee, Jermaine Newsom, waits no time. Immediately pointed to the spot. And it's a penalty. On the verge of halftime, Nick. Weymouth Wales with a chance to go 2-0 up. And perhaps
this is the best chance for them to score. Rihanna Cyrus 23 for the season. Well earned penalty by Asha Stevenson, and this will be the final of the call.
Cyrus 2-0. She makes no mistake from the spot. Listen to the Weymouth Wales fans. They're celebrating. Penalty won by Asha Stevenson, converted by Rihanna Cyrus. That's her 23rd goal of the season. Easily converted. Penalty. Went the right way, but Cyrus the keeper's reach. Claps all around on the Weymouth Wheels bench. That's the halftime whistle. And as it stands, Weymouth Wheels 45 minutes away from claiming the BFA Women's Premier League title. Paradise, they have it all to do going into the break. Weymouth Wheels definitely the happier of the two teams. Own goal, of Springer, and then right on the verge of halftime, Rihanna Cyrus makes it 2-0 from the penalty spot. Your thoughts on the first half?
I think it was a good game, of course, in the first half. They tried everything. The original game plan, obviously, as they said, to put Wales on one side of the field. I think that defensively they did well, except for the chance that went into the back of the net off the head of the defender. And then in the game they were pushing. I think they were trying to create more than Wales were. Wales were kind of content to keep the ball and just go through the motions. But Paradise actually put their game plan to use and wanted to get forward and create a goal. They didn't, and goals I think fell to wrong persons, wrong personnel. But overall, Wales then came down, and Asha Stevenson, as I said, I think she was going to be the link player between the midfield and Cyrus to get Cyrus on the ball, and she did so inadvertently, won the penalty, and Cyrus then stepped up and put it in the top left corner away from the goalkeeper, who has had a pretty good game to this point. But 2 goals now for Wales, 2 goals down for Paradise, who have to win this evening. So a minimum of 3 goals is required from Paradise, whereas Wales now can just go into cruise control in the second half, which they will hope to do. And for us, I think we will be in store for more entertaining action.
Yep. So, as it stands at halftime, it's Paradise 0, Weymouth Wales 2, and we'll take a break. And when we return, analysis of the first half. Knew some points to the score. He like that, Shana, he like that. For once, Jigga. And then we gonna make no. Yeah. We can step up, we can take some yards. We can take some yards. We can take some yards. Let me go, we have to look at your flat for the day, come on! I will eat some KFC.
Let me push out. Let me come up.
Welcome back to the BFA Wildy Turf. This is live coverage of the Women's Premier League title decider between Paradise and Weymouth Bills. Yours truly, Anmar Goodrich Boyce, alongside Nicholas Maitland to call the second half action. As it stands, Paradise 0, Weymouth Bills 2. Goals, compliments. It's an own goal for Paradise, compliments Anna Smine Springer, and then Wills added the second from the penalty spot, compliments Rihanna Cyrus. Nick, the teams have been in the company of their managers for 15 minutes. What do you think those conversations were like?
I think that the Paradise team were hoping that they could put the first half behind them and make something new of the second half, forget about what happened or didn't happen in the first half, and do something new, as I said, in the second half. I think that this second half has to be a little more decisive. They have to be a little sharper up front and test goalkeeper Burt, as they just did, and keep the pressure on this side of the field. I think that is very important for them, and making sure that they can get back in this game. As I said, they have 3 goals minimum to score tonight, and it will start. They have to start early in the second half if they are to be successful.
Definitely, and this is Burt with the goal kick, and this is Pelleprat. This is a much better from Paradise, and the ball goes out into touch. You definitely can see the intent from Paradise. As the ball goes out into touch. Yeah, so Wills with an opportunity to play out the ball from the back. So Troy. This is Pelleprat. through traffic, and Paradise will have to start over. The ball goes out into touch, Nick. So far, since the second half started, it's been all Paradise. It's lovely play in the midfield. This is better from Paradise. This is an excellent ball. Small is in. She's into the box. Did she get it back? And it's brilliant defending by Rihanna Cyrus. A very unlikely person to be behind there, Nick. She gets all the way back defending. It's going to be another terrain, but Paradise, Nick, with an excellent opportunity to get back into the game. Excellent midfield play. Couple of passes put together. And Small had a chance inside the box. Unable to get the shot over. And this is White, the midfield. Excellent from De Silva. She finds Stevenson on the far side. Stevenson looking to play the ball forward. This could be dangerous. Skips past one. She's into the box. And the Paradise defense handles the danger. And it's going to be a goal kick. It's a goal kick. You have some company in the commentary box, Nick. A young commentator in the process, perhaps. Paradise look to play out from the back. The Cumberbatch plays the ball forward. This is De Silva. And Paradise will need to score 3 on the night, Nick, to get back into this game. It's at the moment Weymouth Wales. If it stands this way, Wales will be crowned champions. So we can hear the Paradise coach Daniel Rowe urging his players on in the background. The ball is played forward and it's defended. Goes out into touch, no? Start with by the Paradise defense. They look to play the ball forward. Yes, they can regroup. This is Stevenson. Drives forward in midfield. And she made something happen for her team. It's an excellent ball to the box. She's one-on-one. And it's excellent defending. It's a great recovery run from Curtin Brown. She had to make her acres of space there, Nick. Running back from midfield, and she does well. Curtin Brown, she's an athlete apart from a footballer. So the speed definitely there to burn Nick, but worrying signs perhaps for Wales. They're allowing Paradise the possession and allowing Paradise to play. This is Ford. She can skip past one. The tempo of the game changing a bit here, Nick.
And Paradise looking to turn the screw, as it were. I think that defensively, Wales now slagging off a little bit. Stephen at the back had to be saved by Curtin Brown, retreating. And even at one point in time in this second half, Rihanna Cyrus, the main person that you would expect to score goals at the other end, she was defending for her life alongside Tanisha Mon, who's playing at right back. So all-out defensive performance by Wales so far, trying to consolidate this 2-goal lead. And I think for Paradise, it's a matter of sending more bodies up front. I see Ashley Thompson enjoying more possession of the ball. Stevenson as well. Ford is going to help them as well, playing what looks like defensive midfield now. And it's very important that they keep this intensity up and make sure that goalkeeper Camilla Burt stays busy.
Yeah. Burt with the ball in her hands. She can find Cyrus. Thompson plays the ball forward. Appeals for a free kick. And they get it. Paradise.
I'm over the top, please.
So Paradise. So Paradise with a free kick. It's going to be Shanice Stevenson. Floats it into the box. The heads go up at the back post, but that one never troubling. The goalkeeper, Camilla Burt. As Burt takes her time in recovering the ball. A bit too early for time wasting it. She looks to get us on her way again. So Burt plays the ball out to the flank. And the wing back, unable to keep it in possession. The ball goes out into touch again. And it's another throw-in. It's another throw-in for Paradise. Throw-in for Paradise again. They have the possession deep into the opponent's half. I think it's a foul throw in it.
Still a lot of football to play, and I think Paradise have woken up in the second half. The first half they were a bit tense at the back, not playing their free-flowing football, but now the second half they have increased their potential to score, definitely, but Wales are going to try to hit them on the counter attack as well, because they have good players in the outlet positions and displaying a level of patience that is necessary to claim a championship. Here's De Silva again.
We saw the ball from De Silva trying to find Cyrus. The ball is played forward. This is Stevenson. And Ford plays the ball forward, and Bino is happy to let it go into touch. Thompson, this is Small, looking to play the ball forward. This is Stevenson. She's dispossessed in the midfield. It's a lovely ball played forward from White. This is Asher Stevenson with a shot, and Paradise get it forward again. It's Thompson and Ford. Ford plays the pass to Stevenson. Shot. Wales to come forward on the far side. Paradise will have to clear their lanes. They do it. This is Pella Pratt, and she can't keep it in bounds, and ball goes forward. This is Wales again on the attack. This Stevenson goes past one. It's a clattering tackle on the far side. And the referee says the possession will go in favor of Paradise.
Safe to say that the fans are enjoying what's going on here this evening. The punching tackles, the immaculate technical play as well. It's all on display in this women's final, the Women's League final between Paradise and Weymouth Wales. 3 goals needed for Paradise because they have to win tonight. Weymouth Wales just in first gear still, haven't come out of first gear for this entire second half, and they are 2 goals to the good, and barring a catastrophe, I think that Wales will leave here as Women's League champions for the first time in their history. Both of these teams newly formed clubs for this season's Women's League. Not any new players by any, well, a couple new players, but no new players by any stretch of the imagination. All of these, as we said, national team selectees. And we're seeing the cream of the crop of women's football here tonight.
But this is a chance for Paradise. It's an excellent ball played forward into the box, back into the pass. Is this a chance? The shot comes in, and Burt in the end makes an easy save. Looks like Small on the far side with an opportunity perhaps to half the deficit. And we have a stoppage in play here as the medic runs onto the field. Small will need some medical attention. Gets it. Nevertheless, Nick deals with the 2-goal advantage as this game continues to go on as we hear the spectators in the stands. They're cheering on every pass, every shot. Definitely appreciating the quality and the standard of football that we're privy to see here, Nick.
Interesting to note as well that the FIFA Women's World Cup commences tomorrow in New Zealand, down under. I think they're 17 hours, 16 hours ahead of us. I think the first game is 3 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. So I think most of these ladies obviously hoping to be on that stage sometime in the future, especially this one on the ball, Rihanna Cyrus.
Here's some awards, a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Paradise, deep into their half. Come on, Disa Clark, the Paradise goalkeeper, urging her players forward. This is Stevenson to Ford. Her pass is intercepted. This is Cyrus. Already on the goal scoring sheet for tonight. She plays the ball into the box. This is Bino looking for the reverse pass. Can't quite find a teammate. It's a clattering tackle from Ella Pratt. And it seems like the Paradise team will make a substitution, Nick. And it looks like it's, am I seeing right, Nick? Looks like Nandi Yard is about to be coming on. She just got off of a flight, Nick, from St. Lucia. And she's about to enter the fray. It goes to show the dedication, Nick, the commitment to her Paradise team. St. Lucia's what, 20, 25 minutes away from here. Yard is off a flight.
What was she doing this
And as we were making the point, Nick, Yard is off a flight from St. Lucia, Nick. And she's here in time to join the Paradise team. Incredible stuff. Have you ever been to St. Lucia, Nick?
Oh, many times, many times. I think most Barbadians, St. Lucia is the first place to travel to.
Stick up in St. Lucia's. Cyrus comes down the right-hand side. It's a cross shot. This is Stevenson. The ball passes. The shot comes in, and it's a save from Clark. So Paradise about to get some assurance at the back, surely, Nick. And Yard coming on. She stretches down in front of us in the commentary position. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick. The referee has awarded as the player stays down. We look to see the color of the card. It seems to be a card coming out, Nick. We look to see the color of the card, so it's going to be a substitution for Paradise, and it's the number 14 player coming out. That's Julia Taylor, and she makes way for Nandi Yard. Perhaps from Grosley to Wildy. Can she give Paradise the much needed confidence to get back into the game, Nick?
Well, she's going to come on. I think looks like in the heart of the defense, and with her tough demeanor, I think she's going to try to keep Cyrus at bay. But of course, the plan for Paradise should be mostly to get on the score sheet rather than prevent Wales from scoring, because Wales have already done the job. The job for Wales is to defend. The job for Paradise is to attack.
Yeah, you mentioned the duo now, individual battle between Cyrus and Yard. They know each other well, two Alexandra schoolmates, two Barbados teammates. So that will be an interesting one to watch as Wales move forward down the right half flank. This is young Tanija Bino jogs forward. She's in no hurry to take the turn. And it's also interesting to note the two Bino players on the Bino sisters on the pitch. The Wales tonight.
I'm always in awe of
Yeah.
Tanija Mon whenever I
Yeah.
see her, because her demeanor is that of a relaxed, easygoing person, but then on the pitch she's a tough tackler, a solid right back. You saw the earlier chance when she was trying to defend against Acacia Small.
Yeah.
She really ran her over. I think Acacia's probably bigger than she is too. So very interesting. I love having players like that who the opposition may underestimate.
Yeah.
But their skill is there to be seen.
This is Ford looking for speed to burn, but the keeper Burt does well on that occasion. It's a free kick. And every decision, every free kick, every challenge, Nick, is cheered on by the spectators. It's lovely to see.
Bringing the fans to their feet. That's what you want in an engaging football contest. And that is certainly what we have here this evening. Someone is down on this side. Paradise player.
Yeah. So player down on the surface for Paradise. So we have a break in the game at this moment, Nick. We've reached the stage where the tempo of the match is up. And Wales, as every second, every minute goes by, inching closer to the title. For Paradise, time running out here, Nick. But we know how much of a difference 1 goal, 2 goals can make in the complex and the dynamics of this game. But at the moment, as it stands, Weymouth Wales in prime position to be crowned champions at the end of the night. Remember, it's a 1-point lead prior to kickoff, 29-28 in terms of the points difference. And seems to be the stretcher coming out as the medical officials. Jamal Payne runs onto the pitch. He's a player, he's an official with many hats, Nick. He recently completed the Barbados Football Association's referee course. So apart from his medical duties, he is a qualified BFA referee as well. He knows the laws of the game. And he knows the ball. At the moment though, player receiving some medical attention. Wales staff taking this opportunity to give Cyrus and De Silva some instructions. And the player, this is a good sign to see. Claps all around the stadium. Yeah, the woody turf. It's the stretcher will go off and the player is back up on her feet. We never want to see players coming off due to injury, Nick, so we'll be happy to know that this player can continue. The action to restart. The ball is played forward. This is Branko White in possession for Wales. Plays the ball forward. Cumberbatch is intercepted by Stevenson. Paradise can break here. They have numbers going forward. And it's dealt with by the Wales defense. So strong tonight. Nick, you mentioned time and time after again. The likes of Curtin Brown, Moore, Branko White. They've had a good game.
Indeed, I think that the defense for Wales has shown up this evening. They haven't put a foot wrong, hardly have put a foot wrong, and it's been smooth sailing for them. In contrast, Paradise, I think, have been pretty good in defense as well, but 2 lapses of judgment. The tackle on Stevenson to concede the penalty, and then the own goal, obviously. 2 very, very bad defensive mistakes. You don't want to make them when the stakes are as high as they are tonight. But there's still a lot more football to play and a lot more that can happen. A football game can change in the blink of an eye. And as you mentioned earlier, AGB, you just need 1, then you get a second, and then maybe you get a third. Because you need 3 on the night. And with time running out, the fortune not only favors the brave, but also favors the Wales.
I like your wordplay there, Nate, as we see.
I'm quite brilliant.
Well, they say self-praise is no praise. As Paradise can come forward, this is White. Plays the ball forward into Stevenson. And the defender comes across. Good intent from White. Trying to play the ball in behind Stevenson. She likes to run on behind the ball, as Moore again in no hurry to get things going. Proceedings. It's Kenmore Bino, the photographer, walks past us. As Wales will have a terrain deep in Paradise territory. It's going to be a terrain now for Wales again. Moore, number 15 for Wales. Goes out into touch again, so pressure building. And Wales inching closer and closer to the penalty box. It's a corner. Is it? It's a corner for Wales. Set piece opportunity.
Roman, something steady top, of the 18. So the center, the top of the 18.
Corner taken by Moore. Drops on the top of the box. The shot from Stevenson. Never gonna trouble the Paradise defense. Ball is kept alive. Clark comes to the rescue. This is Pelaprap. Heads it forward. Stevenson. She turns back. This is Bino. The ball forward. Concerns about the Paradise goalkeeper. She's moving gingerly. Surely in discomfort here. But this is Small. Goes past one. She's on her break. Down the right flank. Small. Stalls it up. Goes past another one. Gets a cross in. Is this a chance? Player brought down. And the referee waves away. The Paradise fans and players appealing for the spot kick. And the Paradise goalkeeper now, Mandisa Clark, down to receive some medical treatment, Nick, but Acacia Small does excellent down the right hand flank, goes past one, then another. She was on her bike, Small down the flank, gets a perfect cross into the box, and unfortunately no takers in the box. That was the golden opportunity, Nick, for Paradise to halve this deficit. I think perhaps the best chance they've had so far for the game.
I think that the Paradise team need to give more support to Small. Small has proven time and time again that she can change the game on her own, and proving that once again with the chance and a dangerous opportunity to score there for the Paradise team. I mean, if they had gotten the goal there, it'd still be 2-1 and still 2 more goals to get. But once you eat away at the deficit, you can start to feel a little more confident of overturning that deficit. And so far, so good for the Wales team, and Paradise trying to make themselves grow into the game minute by minute. But minute by minute, time is running out for them. And we have to see whether they can create more chances to hopefully go ahead, to hopefully stay in this championship, to hopefully claim the championship at the end of 90 minutes. But not so as yet. 2-0 for Wales. An own goal and a penalty. 2 defensive errors causing the goals. And if it stays like this, Paradise will definitely be disappointed. But for the most part, Wales are comfortable and feeling very good, in a good position. Stoppage in play due to an injury to the Paradise goalkeeper, having to receive a bit of medical attention. Looks ready to resume, and the game is going to resume as well. Not much time left. 23 minutes to 10 in Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean as we speak. Getting a bit of a time update from the 4th official. But there must not be a lot of time left. I figure just over 10 minutes, and it's about 15 minutes remaining in this final clash, Paradise Women versus Weymouth Wales Women. It would be the first title in each of these newly formed clubs' history as part of the Women's League, the Barbados Football Association's Women's Premier League. And it is a historic night nonetheless, regardless of who comes out on top. And here come Wales.
This is Cyrus. It's easily dealt with. Had to get the challenge right, Nick. Cyrus was daunting into the penalty area. She's a very dangerous player. We've seen tonight, though, she's normally deployed as up front. She's drifted to the wing.
Just seems like she's playing wherever is needed.
Yeah.
She wasn't really getting much luck, good looks on goal in the first half. She got one chance to put over the crossbar, then the penalty, of course. But in the second half, her goals aren't really needed. Her defense, she needs to help out the rest of her team and the midfielders as they tire. I think that she's doing an immaculate job for her team.
This is De Silva, plays the ball back to Moore. She finds Stevenson. Stevenson looking to return the favor to De Silva. That's Cumberbatch. It's the ball forward. Turns out. Ball intercepted by De Silva. And this is Pelleprat. Finds Stevenson. Stevenson looking to turn away from Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch won that midfield duel there. Here comes Paradise. Nice composure from the centre half. This is the ball played forward. It's a foot race. And Curtin Brown plays the ball. Oh! Off bounds, and it's going to be a corner for Paradise. And the fans on the far side in the first stand definitely appreciating the effort from both teams on display. Nevertheless, it's a corner kick for Paradise. It's corner swung in. It's a chance. The shot. Two bodies. And Wales come forward. So shot comes in. And it's wide. Look closer than we thought, Nick. As player stays down for Wales. Looks like, is it the silver? No? Cumberbatch, it seems like, yeah. Cumberbatch is back to her feet. Just about 10 minutes remaining in the score. 10 minutes for Paradise to find 3 goals. They'll have to start now. It's a chance. And it's a free kick in a dangerous position. Right on the edge of the box, Nick.
This is perfect range for Shanice Stevenson. She hasn't had many opportunities to shoot on goal in open play. But I know that this free kick, she's the only one who's even expressed interest in taking this free kick. This free kick is going to be a great chance for Stevenson to get on the score sheet and to reduce this deficit for Paradise. Let us remind you, they need 3 goals as it stands to be champions.
Shanice Stevenson stands over the set piece for Paradise. She's urged on from the spectators in the stands. She'll have to get it up and down. Stevenson. Oh! Off the bar, the header. Comes back in. Wow. Shanice Stevenson hitting the crossbar. That was close, Nick. Very, very, very close. Stevenson to half in the deficit. She got it up and down perfectly. She beat the wall, beat the keeper, but could not beat the crossbar.
I tell you what, I knew from the beginning that was the chance for Stevenson because she's so deadly from long range. She caught it well. The curl was superb on the ball, but just the crossbar, a couple inches too thick there. And she couldn't get the rebound, and the ball fell safely into the arms of goalkeeper Camilla Burr, who gratefully grasped that one out the air. But that was the greatest opportunity for the game for Paradise, and here's hoping for the sake of the fans here at Wildy Turf that is the start of some more chances for them. But with just about 10 minutes, maybe less than that, remaining in the game, this task looks an even more uphill one for the ladies from Dover.
Yeah, a mountain to climb at this moment for Paradise. Time is ticking away. It's not on their side. Nevertheless, still have a chance to get back into the game. This is Paradise. Ball played forward, dispossessed from De Silva. De Silva looking to find White. Perhaps Fatigue kicking in at this point. Ball played forward. More attempts to, opts not to keep the ball in play. And she's happy to get the throwing ball thrown forward. And Weymouth Wales are preparing a substitution down on the bench. And it looks like the number 3 player, Hope Kaluji, is about to enter the fray. And Ford nods it forward. Stevenson. This is Pelaprac, plays the ball forward. This is Ford advancing from defense. Pelaprac looking to play the ball forward. Small, out muscled there in the midfield. The ball is played forward. And it's going to be a Paradise throw in. As I mentioned, the Wales bench about to make a substitute. And it's going to be Hope Kaluchi to enter. It's going to be Hope Kaluchi. Tempers are flaying. It seems to be a red card. The cards come out. Cards are surely going to come out here. So referee Jermaine D. Newsom stamps his authority. The cards are out.
It's a real game, HEB. Normally we don't see these scenes in women's football, but with the stakes this high.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was just gonna be a little argy-bargy at first, but wow, it's really getting out of hand. The referees doing their best to deal with the situation, but that is because the stakes are incredibly high tonight.
Yeah. Stakes are high. You mentioned it, and it's a red card. Tiana Bino is sent off for Weymouth Wales. Tanija Moore is also red carded. So Wales reduce to 9 players, it seems like. Tiana Bino and Tanija Moore red carded for Weymouth Wales. We have to confirm if any players from Paradise were sent off. This will confirm. But for sure, what we do know at this moment, Wales are down to 9 ladies. Pandemonium. Assistant referees, Giselle Louison and tempers flared. The teams are calm now. So we can confirm the Paradise player sent off is Acacia Small as the free kick comes in. And Burt does well to come and collect. So 3 minutes left in this game. Wales are down to 9. Paradise are down to 10. The referee goes to the pocket It's a yellow card shown to Nandi Yard. It's a substitution for Weymouth Wales. And Asha Stevenson has done her bit. She takes her time. And here comes Hope Kalonji. So just about 3 minutes left in this game. Nick. Seems ball played forward. This is Cyrus. Wales look to take the ball to the corner. Flag. Paradise.
Nadia, get inside. Anything short there is yours, Nadia.
Throw in for Wales. So Stevenson. There's the ball forward. Stevenson plays. Ball up to Pella Pratt. It's a foot race. Branca White versus Pella Pratt. Branca White wins it. They come forward. Here comes Paradise. The ball is played forward into the box. Gets the shot away. Perhaps Burke makes it look a bit harder than it really was. I don't think that one was ever troubling her. And look at this. Look at the clock. It's a mammoth 8 minutes of added time. We've had a couple of stoppages, ladies and gentlemen. 8 added minutes, Nick. Time for Paradise. Can they get 2, 3 in 8 minutes? Nick, they have the advantage by numbers. We have to wait and see.
Here's Cyrus coming on the right. Paradise trying to come forward. And Burke again. Ever reliable in the back of the net, in between the sticks. Wales down to 9. Paradise down to 10. Coming together there between Tiana Bino and Acacia Small. Ball played forward. Here's Nandi Yard. Bringing the ball forward with Ford for company. Ford takes a touch and now can turn. Ball played to the wing. Here's Stevenson. Controls on the shoulder. The ball bounces away from her. And Curtin Brown again with the clearance. Here's Giselle Cumberbatch. Live wire in midfield. Here's Tiffany White. And tempers are flaring. The stakes are high. Paradise still with a few minutes to see if they can get something in this game. Cleared away by Cumberbatch. And again, Paradise lose possession. 2-0 for Wales on the scoreline. Taking the time about the restart of the football game. Giselle Cumberbatch, she's been everywhere today. Paradise will not want it to end this way. How can they see out these final few minutes?
Eight minutes of added time. Crowd on their feet. This is White. Intercepted by Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch heads away again. 5 minutes remaining. Paradise can get it forward. Can they get the crossing to the box? It's a chance. Ball goes all the way at the back post. And there are no takers. It's an injury here. Seems to be a knock to her head. Players down. It's about to about 4 or 5 minutes left. It's a scam as we have another stoppage. As Paradise will make a final substitution. It's gonna be number 16 coming in. Nautica Worrell will enter the game. She will replace the number 6, Sharice Haynes. So Haynes is substituted. And it's Worrell. Worrell comes into the match. Shot. Goes behind for a goal kick, and surely now. Surely. Wales are nearly there. Play forward. This is forward to Paradise, and Burt comes and collects. Three minutes remaining. Ball goes out in the touch. Clock is ticking. Time is winding down. Stevenson plays the ball forward. This ball, Clark can come and collect. Scalongi, the midfield. Let's play forward. And Paradise are going until the final whistle. Let's play forward. Wales can break to Cyrus. That's the final whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, celebration jubilation for Weymouth Wales, heartbreak and agony for Paradise. Wales are crowned champions of the BFA Women's Premier League for 2023. It's the first time Wales have fielded a female team in the BFA Women's Premier League, and they're crowned champions tonight. At last, it's the reward, defining moment for these players. A number of them play together. This is the moment. This is what it's all about. This is the moment for Weymouth Wales. It's the moment they've wanted for a long time. At last, they're champions of the BFA Women's Premier League. Rihanna Cyrus is the top goal scorer of the league. She ends with 23 goals. And Weymouth Wales is champions. Congratulations to Wales prevailing tonight over Paradise on a night where they had to get a point. They got all three. On a night when they needed to get 1 point, they got all three. And Weymouth Wales, champions of the 2023 BFA Women's Premier League. Jason.